You really think you could defeat me, Clover?
Scrubby laughed.
Actually, Scrubby, none of us are actually going to be killing you this time. I have a friend with me, or creation that I created, named the Triple Clown Heads, and they're going to defeat you for good.
Scrubby laughed.
And they're even behind you right now.
Wait, what? Scrubby said, confused.
Look, friends, we have a new friend with us.
Triple Clown Head Shakers said, laughing.
Say, Shakers, maybe we could rip him in half.
Triple Clown Head Wavy said.
Let's stop chatting and let's kill him.
Triple Clown Head Lucky said. The Triple Clown Heads then teared Scrubby apart. Scrubby dies. After Scrubby died, Mary called for backup. Backup and an ambulance showed up. The ambulance took Dave to the ER to get his injuries cured. A little bit after that day, Dave was discharged from the hospital. Mary came to take Dave home. Dave, are you okay? Is everything alright with you? Is your arm okay? Is your head alright? Is that... Mary. Shut up for a minute. Yes, I'm alright. And if I wasn't okay, I wouldn't be standing here right now, Dave said. Actually, I wouldn't be here because of you. You saved me. Thank goodness you were here. It's because of you. I'm alright because of you, Dave said. Aw, thanks, Dave, Mary said. Yeah. Anyways, what's been going on lately? Dave said. Well, I'm about to take Shakers, Wavy, Lucky, and Octopi to Edward to get them repaired, Mary said. Well, that's cool. Just take me home already, Dave said. Meanwhile, at the burnt Shakers Carnival, KG and Mike were still there getting treated.
Look, you got a cherry flavor? That's cool. I got strawberry.
KG said. The two paramedics just looked at each other confused. Mary then picked up Shakers, Wavy, Lucky, and Octopi and took them to Edward's house. After Edward reunited with his creations, he was getting ready to put them back together. So, Edward, what was it like creating the characters? Mary said. Well, it was interesting. Back in 1998, when Shakers Carnival opened, that's just when the carnival opened, Edward said. Oh, I didn't tell you about my family, Edward said. And more about Shakers Carnival. Alright, I'm ready, Mary said. Okay, so back in like the 80s, before Shakers Carnival opened, there was actually another circus called Henry's Circus that existed before Shakers Carnival, of course, Edward said. It was run by my father, Jerry McRoger. He also wanted to be a part of the circus, so he dressed up as a clown named Scrubby. I'm sorry to interrupt, but your father was Scrubby? Mary said, surprised. Unfortunately. But, he wasn't really the nicest person around. He was the opposite of kindness. Unlike my mother, who was very nice. She unfortunately died because she was murdered by my father. Oh dear. Edward, I'm sorry for your loss, Mary said, looking sad. But he was killed, actually, before he ruined my carnival. But let me explain about Henry's Circus. The Henry Circus characters. Shakers represented Henry. Wavy represented, Scrubby. And Lucky Bottoms represented Joe the Jokester. But anyways, these guys will be ready in like 3 days, because I already made the bodies for them. And they have new voices. So, they will all be ready for you in 3 days, Edward said. Mary then left and went to go interview Clover. Clover, I promise you, everything is going to be okay. All we're doing is just asking you questions, Mary said, comforting Clover.
I understand, but I'm just nervous because I've never been interviewed before, Clover said.
Well, we're just about there, Clover, Mary said. As they were still walking, Clover then started to tear up and tell Mary,
I'm very sorry to tell you this, but
I'm just worried that Clover might just come back. And he's probably going to ruin this town. His soul is still remaining, but, you know, I'll probably be dead if he did come back, but he's probably going to haunt me now. He's going to haunt me now, Clover said, having a panic attack. Hey, take it easy, Clover. It's okay. Mary patted his back. As soon as Clover started to calm down, they started to interview Clover. So, Clover, do you have anything to, tell us about Scrubby, apparently?
yes, sir, but
Scrubby wasn't really the nicest guy ever to work with. Or my, master, but... I wasn't originally a clown. He actually killed me, and KG too, and other people. He turned us into this. He turned us into these monsters. He did this to us. He ruined our lives. And our friends' and family's lives. Because we suddenly went missing. But they don't know that we're dead. Wait, Clover.
yeah,
You were killed and turned into that?
yes, I was turned into this, but I'm pretty much used to this body. I just like to live on, pretend I'm not like this. I just like to pretend I was always a clown. I'm just pretty much used to this body.
3 days later, everyone reunited with each other. Shaker's wavy-looking octopi had a new body and a new voice.
Hey, everybody. We're fixed now, huh? It feels really good to be fixed again. Indeed. I look nice. I'm glad I'm not missing a face anymore. Yeah, and I'm not even missing my jaw anymore, which is so nice, Lucky said. Well, alright, so what should we do now that we're all back together again? Clover said. Maybe we could get some ice cream. What do you say, Mike?
Mike then said his first words. Ice cream sounds good, KG.
That's the spirit, Mike. Come on, everyone, let's go get some ice cream, KG said. I'm glad I'm feeling a lot better now. Hopefully we don't run into our